this is what you're waiting for, a woman's perspective on camping and survival. And today I wanted to do a quick product review, but first of all, I want to explain the different scenery that's in the background. I switched my computer around, so you are now seeing my work little office area where I do my work, so it's, a little different. So you might be saying, whoa, I've never seen that before. But I wanted to do a product review on this outdoor product, stainless steel mini folding shovel. And of course, where do you think I got it? I got it from Wally World, Walmart. Uh, First of all, let's show you what it looks like. It's in a nice little case. It velcros. That's a good point. That's a good thing for it. Has a little loop that you can either, attach it to your pack or attach it to your belt. That's the upside. $4.88. That's another upside. Now for the downside. The actual shovel itself. As you can see, it's a foldable shovel. You take it and you pop it in place. First of all, the shovel part is not too bad. It's not really, entirely thick, but it probably would hold up to a lot of stuff besides like rocks and stuff, but main dirt. It's in stainless steel. It's riveted in the handle is sort of through, and then you can see how it attaches the handle. Try to get in a good place where you can see. Sort of snaps in place, and then when you want it down, you unsnap it, close it, and it's foldable. Looks good, huh? Not really. As you can see, these two tines up here, sort of put it where you can see it. This one is sort of straight. I don't know if you can see this one. It has like a little bow in it, like a little bend. That is because the first time I took this out of the box, never been used, it was bent. I'm trying to get it where you can see straight. It was bent and it would not open. It was bent, completely squished up. So I had to take my multi-tool and bend it, and of course my multi-tool didn't bend it 100% flat, so now it has like a little arch in there. But these tines I'm really worried about. I mean, they can get out of place very easily if it's just bumped, because it seems like the material here is like tinier and thinner than the material down here. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it. And these tines, once it's like an aluminum hanger. When you bend it one time and you bend it over again, it snaps off. Well, that's what I'm worried about these. If these get out of place again and I have to take my multi-tool and try to fix it again, I'm afraid this will just like snap off. Also, when you open it, you need such force to try to click it in place. This would not be good for a younger child because it's very easy for them to put their hand in the wrong place or pull it like this to try to get behind it and get a finger caught in there. And once it's in, you need a very hard strength to take it back out. So a child using this, like if you're going to, some of the reasons I would take this is, of course, I would take it, maybe in the bug out bag to dig cat holes if you had to, or to dig like for worms, night crawlers, maybe some mussels or something, something that's near the shoreline, or possibly dig down for making a fire ring. So if a child would think about, oh, I'm going to go dig for worms and take this, and they're you know, steps away from you or even, you know, down the path from you, they might get caught and then not have the strength to take it, you know, apart again, to bend it back. And that would be very, very dreadful because it's very strong once it gets in there. Um, Another thing is the stress of going back and forth. I'm worried about these two. It pops in place past that little thing, and I'm worried over time that's just going to either pop off or wear so much that it's not going to snap. Um, I haven't used it yet. By the way, it's made in China. I haven't really used it yet, but I bought this for my bug out bag, and you know what? I don't think it's worth it because you can see how hard I have to, you know, close this. I don't think it's worth it at all. I don't know if they have other foldable saws. I know they have the big, not saws, foldable shovels. I don't know if they have the shovels like the big ones where they have a knob where you sort of put it up there and it tightens like I have a big one. But if they do, I suggest that better than this one that's, you know, with the tines like that. But instead of this, after I spent $4.88, I think I'm going to go to the garden center. I know it will probably be a little bit more bulky because of the handle, but I'm going to go to the garden center and just buy one, a hand shovel from the garden center. They have some nice ones. They have some smaller compact ones. It's not going to be as compact as this and not as flat as that. But I think because this has so many moving parts, I'm afraid for number one, safety, and number two, I'm worried about it breaking in the field. And if you're coming across any coldness, like you're going to be out there in the cold for some reason, I don't know if you will have the dexterity to be able to open and close this. I know it's not a lot of, you know, finger movement, but you have to grab at a specific place and really push and really pull. And I think that might be hard if you have some really cold hands. So, especially since this is metal too. So I always enjoy things without a lot of working parts because there's less things to break. This one, it seems like it was already broke before I even used it. When I first got it out of the thing, I had to get my multi-tool. So this one, the case is nice. You know, it looks pretty, but I do not suggest it. Not even for $4.88. I would just rather go out and buy a garden shovel with a handle where I know that if something happens, I could still use it no matter what. It takes up a little bit more room, but it's more dependable. So if you're looking to buy this outdoor product stainless steel mini folding shovel from Walmart, my personal opinion, I wouldn't buy it. I wish I didn't. So, what you waiting for? Bye.